Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I am putting together the cutest bows I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay, cutest. Like, you don't get more adorable than this, right? Like, and I bought this, this is obviously Scrap Diva's Santa bow die. And I bought this, I don't know, a month or so ago, right? Maybe longer. Time is flying. I can't keep track. But tonight I thought, I'm going to get some of these together for some packages, some Happy Mail. And so I've only cut them out so far in the white, the red, and the black, okay? So I put together one of the big ones, and I have 3 of the small ones to put together. Now, I know this is her die from, I think it's from last Christmas. But I've never, I just got it. It's new to me. So I wanted to come on and share with how I'm putting it together. I will say that you need something here in the middle, right? So I'm probably going to put some poinsettias together and put some really pretty red, white, or black poinsettias, maybe green. But now that I've put this together, I'm most definitely going to get some other paper, like maybe I'm going to put some, some kind of pattern paper here on this part of the bow. And maybe like cut out some belt of another die I have. I think that would be adorable to just put a belt right here in the middle. You could get on your Cricut or your Silhouette and cut out a little belt if you didn't want to put something larger in the middle. But I just feel like, which would look cute, totally cute, right? It doesn't come with a die, but we could definitely make it for sure. But yeah, oh my goodness, you guys, I'm in love with this die. I'm so in love. It's so stinking cute. Ah! I love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so I thought I'll just come on here, and I wanted to put this together first because I thought, I absolutely have got to know how to put it together, right, before I can tell, anybody else how to. So, if you haven't bought this die yet, I highly recommend it. I am obsessed, and I cannot wait to make several other colors. I can't wait. I'm gonna be making Santa bows, for days. And it's almost the end of crafting season for Christmas, so whatever I don't use and don't give away in Happy Mail, I will save for next year, right? So no foul there. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so we've got this on here. You guys have to excuse my sons. They're right on the hallway gibbering away. Like they don't know I'm in here recording a video. You guys, I don't really care. Okay, so I've got my white on the back, my red bow. Now we're going to put our little belt, per se. I guess we'll call it a belt right across here in the middle, right? Let's get that on there. Okay, here we go. Now, we're going to let that dry while we put together our, the next part. Okay. Now, we have this. Okay, and as you can see, it comes with these legs here, right? So, and they're a little bit smaller than the cutout, which is great because if you did a different color or if you wanted to do a pattern, that would look amazing. I don't really think it's necessary because I've got cut it all out in red because I wasn't sure, I didn't know exactly how it was going to come together until I did it. So here we go. But here in a second, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like you just, if you're using the same color, I don't really think this is necessary. But I want to show you how it's done. And 2, I don't want something missing on it and then it not look right for someone else that I'm sending it to. Let me find the other one here. Let's see. Okay, does this go like this or like this? Okay, there's how it goes. Yep, okay. Oh, you guys, I'm obsessed with this bow. It's just the cutest thing ever. I cannot. Okay, now I've got my hot glue going because I want to hot glue the bow together or it will probably not hold, I feel like. Okay, let me get my little boots and my little fur. My boots and my fur. Her boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. She hit the floor. Everybody was... Da-na-na-na. I don't remember the rest of the song now. Boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. You guys, I hope you're singing it with me. If you know it, I hope you're singing it, because I don't know the whole thing at all. And I can't sing worth a hoot, but it's okay, we don't care. Okay, there we go. Because I'm never gonna be a famous singer. Oh, look, I was about to do that. Can't do that until I put this on. He's got to have the boots. His boots have to be, the fur has to be on top of his boots. Okay, here we go. Let's put our boots on. Let's put his boots on him. Okay, you guys. I love it! Ah! I just cannot. I cannot. Erica, you, my friend, just come up with the most adorable dies. I'm telling you, I just absolutely cannot get enough of them. I have so many that I haven't even had time to put together. You know, but it's not like I'm on the design team. So, you know, I'm not pressured to put them together any certain time. I'll put them together when I can. But those girls who are on the design team, they are so talented. I mean, she definitely, you know, picks up the girls that like, that are so talented. Now, this big one here, I actually had done this like this before I had put them all together, which is what I should have done, because now I'm having a really hard time shaping my bows, right? So when you do it like this, look how easy that is. So that's exactly what I should have done before I glued them together. Because now I'm gonna have a hard time getting this to see. It's gonna bend, and oh, let's hope for the best here. Let's hope for the best. Okay, let's see. I always put way too much glue, whether it be hot glue or not hot glue. I always, you know, if it's my glue, my Barely Arts glue or my hot glue, I always put way too much. Okay, I think it's gonna be all right. But the other ones, I'm most definitely going to shape my bows before. Because see the difference? This is kind of like bent. And this is not. Yep. Okay, so I'm glad I made that mistake, so I won't make it again, right? Well, we are talking to me. So oh no, we'll see. Oh, you guys. I'm a mess sometimes. Okay. That's okay. Your girl's a mess and she's okay with it. Okay, let's put this down here. I think I need to go up just a... Oh, it's too late now. I've already got it down. That's okay, because it's going to be covered anyway, so you're not going to tell that I went a little too far down. Okay, yeah, I definitely do not like that this is creased at all. Okay, so now let's watch how I put this one together. And it's going to, you're not going to see that, what am I trying to say? That bend in it. Of course, that I kind of bent it, didn't I? Well, as soon as I say you're not going to, and then I go and I do it. Let's see how much better it looks. The next one, I'll be way more careful, okay? I'll be way more careful not to bend my bow. You guys, for myself, like, I am just me, right? Like, I'm on camera, off camera. This is what you get with me. I sing about everything. I try really hard to just, you know, be as happy as you can possibly be. Because life is hard, you know. Life is hard. You know, we all have so many issues. I find in my health journey that there are so many women out there that have so many health problems. And, you know, you just have to know that as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do, then God will take care of you. I heard a story the other day. What was I watching? I don't remember what I was watching, you guys, but... Oh, it was the movie about that new Julia Roberts movie. Anyway, the little girl said that this guy was... he prayed every day, you know, he believed in God, and he... I hope I can tell the story right. He prayed every day, he believed in God, and he was in a, I can't remember, something happened, right? You know, and God brought him something to help him. Like, I think he had, you know, health problems or whatever, and God brought him, you know, a good doctor, you know, that prescribed great medicine. But, you know, he refused it, right? He said, no, you know, I don't want the medicine, you know, God has me, I'm okay. You know, then there was a flood, you know, and okay, you guys. So I was in the middle of my story, and I happened to look up and was like, oh no, my like camera shut off because it was the battery. The battery had died. So, oh my goodness, you guys, I have so many issues. Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna quickly let me get to my story about the movie that I was watching and what happened. Okay. So my whole point was that, you know, in this movie, this little girl was like, you know, she told Julia Roberts, the mom, she was like, that she was scared because, you know, whatever's happening in the movie, you got to watch the movie. The movie is so good. And, but anyway, talking about God's going to take care of you, right? So, oh no, I put that on backwards. Okay. So that God's going to take care of you, but you got to do your part, because in the movie, she tells her mom that this guy, he was like praying, you know, and he was, a flood had came. That's what it was. A flood had came. And first they said, you know, on the news, you've got to, you know, you have to get out of, you know, you got to evacuate because a flood's coming. He's like, nope, I'm not evacuating. My God's going to take care of me. You know, my God's going to take care of me. So then he was saying that, then, you know, it got so bad. So they sent someone out to the house, like, you have to leave. We, you know, the flood's here, you know, and here's our boat, and you've got to get on our boat to be saved. He's like, nope, I'm not going anywhere. My God's got me. I'm not going anywhere. My God's got me. Well, finally, I mean, it was so bad. They were all about to die, right? And there's a helicopter that showed up and said, come on, you know, Mr. Smith or whatever his name is, you have to go. You have to go. This is it. You're going to drown if you stay here. And he's like, nope, I pray every day. My God's got me. I'm not, you know, I'm not going anywhere. And so, you know, they left him after, you know, long time of trying to save him. They had to leave him. So he ends up drowning and he dies. And he gets to heaven and he says to, you know, to God, I'm so mad at you. And God's like, what do you mean you're mad at me? You know, child, you're mad at me. Why? He said, because you told me that you would take care of me. He said, and I did. I did take care of you. I told you on the TV that a flood was coming. You know, there was going to be a flood and that you had to leave. He said, then I sent someone with a boat. Then I sent someone with a helicopter. And, you know, my child, you never left. And so, you know, it's like the point of my story was that, you know, we have to do our part and see, you know, where exactly, you know, our prayers are being answered. And you guys, I don't even know how I got started on that, but I will say that it touched the story, which I'm sure is very old, and I'm sure a ton of people have already heard that, but the story touched me so much in the, you know, the whole scheme of things, that it like reminds me that, you know, I have my part in my health, that I have to make sure I'm, you know, I'm getting to all my doctor's appointments, and we have to make sure that, you know, that we're seeing the signs that are being given to us, you know, and that we can't just sit around and pray and be like, you know, oh, you know, God has me. Yes, he does have you, but you have to listen to what he's telling you to, and I'm not talking about you guys, I'm talking about myself. You know, I have to listen to what he's telling me to, you know, to save me. And Like I said, you guys, I don't know how I got started on that. I have no idea. But I think the fact that it touched me so much, you know, I guess I just had to share it. And I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you've heard of that before, if this is like, you know, a story that, you know, has been told many, many times, maybe in churches or something, I'd love to know, because it just really, really moved me to a point of, I don't know, self-reflection, self-care, and just to, you know, and, you know, I pray, you know, I'm a very spiritual person. I believe in God. But I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I'm making Santa bows and I'm getting all into my feels here for you, okay? I was trying to tell you how, you know, I am just who I am, and yeah, that, you know, my journey on YouTube has been very, very fun, and I'm blessed to be here, and I feel like that was part of God's plan for me, was to not to get on here to ever be, you know, a millionaire, that's for sure, but to you know, just cherish the friendships that I get and the people that I meet, because you guys are amazing, every one of you. And I'm grateful for all of you more than you'll know. Okay, so we're down to our last little snowman bow. Now, you guys, I am definitely going to make a ton more, but I'm going to make them in like different colors and, you know, all that good stuff. So I will share them either, you know, in another video later on, or whatever. But you guys, if you've stuck around with me for this video, I want to let you know how much I appreciate you. I love being able to talk with you guys when I do these. And if you like it too, please let me know so I'll know to keep doing them. If you'd rather me just come on and share my products, or my products, like I'm selling something. If you'd rather me come on here and just show you what I've made, tell me that too. You know, as long as I will take criticism, as long as it's kind and beneficial. Okay, so please let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys, okay? I'd love to hear what you guys think about these videos, and should I keep doing them? I mean, I sit here and craft anyway, but you know, my son says I'm crazy because I just sit here by myself and just make videos, and I don't ever, you know, like I just don't do it on camera. So he thinks I'm nuts for that. But I don't want to bore you guys, that's for sure. Okay, and yeah, I'll also take pictures after I either put poinsettias in the middle. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in the middle yet. Some kind of flower, a poinsettia. I don't know, but whatever I put in the middle of these, because it needs something. I can't just leave them blank. That would not look right. And look at I'm telling you guys, the difference in this one and all the other ones, because of how I did my, you know, how I did the bow, is all the difference in the world. All the difference. Okay. So I'd love to hear who has this die, who loves this die. I've not seen a lot of people making it this year, and I'm like, oh my goodness, why not? I know that there's new dies that come out every year, but this is a staple. Like, this is a staple die. I feel like this is a die that's going to be something I'm going to have for years and years and years and use year after year. So I'm so glad I got it. And these, unless you're using a different color than the background, I don't think these are necessary. I mean, because you can't tell whether or not I've added that. Oh, the glue, you guys, you know how I am with the glue. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for stopping by, watching my video. I'm so truly grateful. I made 5 bows, well, 4 on camera. And I got to talk to you guys, and I love it. If you're still here, I'd love to know that in the comments down below that you're still here, and I'm so grateful. And I'll see you guys on the next one, okay? Happy crafting. Bye!